Hey, what's going on everybody? It is the Super Jew, and today we are going to be talking about 4 things every Company of Heroes 2 player hates. Really quickly though, remember to hit that subscribe button to get updates on all the new content because I'm going to be uploading videos almost every day. So number 1, we have MG spam. These are of course 4 things that I myself find extremely annoying. So MG spam, you could easily say, oh, Super Jew, MGs, that's what they're meant for in the game, to suppress. And you're right, they are meant to suppress, but oh my god, they are so annoying when you're just trying to capture a flag and all they have to do is set up one little MG42 point. Yes, I'm looking at you Germans, for the German playing factions. And all they have to do is set up one little MG point, and then it seems like it's impossible to capture it. Like, this is a conquest match, and all we need to do is capture that one. But so many infantry units fell to that one little MG that just nothing could kill it. A tank couldn't kill it, a mortar couldn't kill it, nothing could kill it. And so for MGs, all you have to do is place them in one good position and then they'll essentially just be invincible. There's no way to kill them. You can't throw a grenade because you can't get close enough. And that just sucks, alright? It just is absolutely horrible. So that MG spam is absolutely obnoxious. But if anybody thinks of a way that they can get, want to give me advice, because if you watch any of my videos, then I suck at countering MGs. But that's just one aspect, alright? It's just you place an MG at some strategic point, you can forget about capturing the point that they're guarding. There's just no way. Alright, no amount of artillery, unless it's like pinpoint accuracy, like a skill, that they have that you can click on them to hit right on the house or the foxhole or something. You can just forget it. Alright, it's not going to happen. And so number 2 is disconnecting after loading into a game. This one pisses me off the most because it is so annoying when you're just trying to load in. Like, let me tell you something. If you play Company of Heroes 2, the reason you have so many hours of the game is because you're waiting in the loading screen. That is the main reason. There's no other reason. Alright, and so it is so obnoxious when you're just going to load in and you just keep on disconnecting. It is such crap. Probably the most annoying thing, especially when it just happens over and over and over again. But unfortunately, there's just nothing you can do. Alright, and so like what you're looking at right now, it is 3 or 4 times in a row just crashing. Let's see my reaction. I swear to God, if we bloody crash, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch a fucking hole right through my monitor. And so you could probably imagine what, of course, happened next, which is that we crashed. Oh my god. And so if you're ever going to join a game that I'm in and you know you're going to disconnect, well, just don't. Number 3, everybody, is artillery and mortar spam. This is something that I am guilty of, probably of the 4 things I'm mentioning the most of. It's something that really everybody's guilty of. This is probably the most common one because everybody knows that artillery and mortars, like if you have bombs coming from the air, that you're gonna win. And so, but what's most obnoxious though is when you just have got so much artillery, like we're talking Su-76s if you're Germans, or priests if you're the US, or something like that, okay? And with your mortars, and you're just shelling a position over and over and over again, that you are suppressing infantry and even destroying tanks and armor and vehicles. It just is so annoying because there's nothing you can destroy the artillery, but you'll just get more. The person will just get more. And yeah, I am so guilty of this one, like absolutely guilty of this, because I think at the end of the day, the reason people do it so much is for 2 reasons. 1, because it helps you win, and B, because it's fun, because this is what pisses people off the most. Of all the games that I've played, of the hundreds of Company of Heroes 2 games that I've played, this is the one that pisses people off the most. When you're in the game, you're in the thick of it, you just can't do anything. You just cannot do anything, okay? If they are just shelling, if you've got, and it's all based on ammunition, and if you just have unlimited ammunition, not unlimited, but if you just have got so much ammunition where after every minute or 2 you can just continue to bombard, then you're just gonna do that, and there's no way, there's just nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do. So if you let me know in the comments, do you get really annoyed with mortar spam and artillery spam? What do you do to stop it? Please let me know down in the comments below. And I can't promise you that when we're in a match together I won't do that to you, but it's okay. And I'm making a shout out. I'm really sorry, WEW, because I'm really bad with mortar and artillery spam, but I digress. Let's move on to number 4. Alright guys, number 4 is tanks having sucky accuracy. Now just think about this, because these aren't just my gripes with the game, these are everybody's gripes with the games. Have you ever had a match where you're like, yes, I've got all this really good armor, I'm gonna be undefeatable, and this tank is gonna go on to kill Hitler, and it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be great. Except here's the thing, the tank absolutely sucks with accuracy. And it doesn't matter, and I usually play as the Allies. 99.9% of the time I play as the Allies. So you've got this little German stug, and you've got this easy 8, and you just want them to shoot it. And it shouldn't be maybe a one-hit kill, but still, and I get it, like your tank will do some damage, but you destroy that and then you back up, right? That is the tactic that you usually see. Except no, because it sucks and it keeps on hitting the hill, and the aim is just absolutely horrible. You have to have your tank directly in front of the other enemy tank in order for it to kill something, and it is so annoying. And I've heard so many people that I'm in matches with in voice chat, they're like, really? Just shoot the tank, it's right in front of you, just shoot it, you don't have to miss. And it's just like, and then eventually it gets killed. Like, why didn't that light tank destroy that flame half track? I don't know, it just didn't, it just did not. And so that is so obnoxious when you have these all this armor, and armor is supposed to be like the hammer of the military. It's supposed to be I guess the infantry would be the backbone, right? But we already talked about MGs hampering those infantry down. So you've just got this really crappy, like, just shoot it. It just wasn't shooting that light tank, and it was missing. And so it is so obnoxious. I have literally done like math, like tried to figure out equations on how to make it. Like, I don't want to baby my armor. I really don't want to, because it's armor. You'd think they would just be smart enough and good enough to just kind of like just hit their target. And I get it, it's trying to be realistic, and a lot of times tanks didn't hit their target the first time or dead on, but still, it seems like I have the worst luck with that, and it seems like a lot of other people do too, because it seems like I've heard a lot of other people get super pissed when their tanks don't do what they tell them to do. Even if you do baby your tanks, there's just no guarantee. So that is something that really is annoying. Alright everybody, so those are 4 things that really annoy Company of Heroes 2 players about the game. What annoys you about the game down below? Let me know in the comments, and also be sure to check out my Discord, alright, because we have a ton of fun there. We play Company of Heroes 2 almost every day. We try a bunch of different mods with it as well. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you can keep on getting updates. Everybody stay super, and I'll see you guys next time.